Hey, hey, hey! We're here. Spacebase Startopia on the Nintendo Switch. It's a release day. Here is it, the retail version today in the shelves, except the US versions. The people in the US have to wait a couple of days until they can get the retail version, but for sure you can get it via the Nintendo eShop. And I've heard that the pre-order discount is still vital, so you can still get the the discount and the DLC stuff, which is not a huge DLC content. It's just a little gift for you with other textures, statues, and I think hat from the loot box lottery. I have to check out. Oh, come on, not destroying everything. So you can see everything is pretty different. What's going on, guys? Alchemist, Snufford. It's pretty different because I'm here. My studio, not studio, my office desk, because some nice guys tried to repair the air condition in the studio, and that lasted a little bit longer, so I had to switch, be a little bit flexible, and so I decided to do the stream here. So why not? A little bit of a challenge, so close before the stream, building everything, setting everything here, but not exactly as in my studio. But it's okay, so you guys can see where I'm spending my times when I'm not streaming. Yes, the Alchemist and Snuffer. I saw you guys in the German stream as well 1 hour ago. Nice that you guys found the time here to join me in this second release stream, Spacebase Startopia. So now I have to check out a few things. That means maybe the cables are not. Yeah, everything runs fine. I hope. No, lost the signal here. Okay. Just checking out. So, good. Let's start. No, not start a campaign. Jump to campaign level. I think use the prison planet. In the German stream before, we did free play, which was really nice. With Lars from Renforge, was the first time he joined me in the stream, and I hope it was not the last time. I had a lot of fun, I think. So, can you hear game sound? That is the question. Oh, no, you can't, because I'm in the wrong.
To research the necessary
no, yes. Finally, so I do not have my Stream Deck here. That means I do not have that comfortable control. But what I don't like here is that I think the cable is loose or something. Okay. Ready.
Initiate walking.
Okay, the campaign, really cool thing because they're telling you what you have to do, and that is what I normally prefer.
Make sure you are familiar with the latest advances
And
in technology to gain
come
access
on.
to the security station and the
There's
bridge
some
as soon as possible.
losing
Only then can
contact
you
to
devote
my
yourself to the
monitor,
real
so
goal.
maybe I have to
To give
switch
you a little jump start,
the
you
cable
already
or
have some
so.
initial prestige as well as a few room
That's
traits.
okay, first of all, very important, building up
I
a
hope you can get results in this scenario faster than in the previous deadline overrun.
what is the name?
Commander,
What I always
seeing
forget.
as you didn't fail completely in the previous
It's
scenarios
the
of the HEDs, it seems that according to the ridiculous
fuzzy
RFS
charging
statute, you
station.
are entitled
Here
to some
we
sort of reward.
are. The most important thing here. Oh, also very important. Oh, dang, maybe. This is something you always have to check out first when you start a campaign mission. Because here you can get some nice stuff for free. There was no fuzzy charging station. That's good. So we didn't waste any money, but this one is really helpful. Cargo hold, as well as the communication station. This is, I think, the 4th or 5th campaign mission. Shall I build that thing maybe here? But then we also have to build a communication center. Open that up and bring it here closer to the entrance. And a medical station as well, also very helpful. Yeah, controls, mechanics, everything is the same as you know it from a PC or the other consoles. The release date for them was, I think, March 26th. And I think Realmforge and they did the port by themselves. And I think they found the right way to handle to handle the hardware difference between the Nintendo Switch and the other consoles and PC, of course, without changing too much of the game. That's pretty good. Graphics also. It's in my opinion, it's the most beautiful Nintendo Switch game we have at the moment. We definitely have to hire a few aliens. That's very important. Some Bacrothorans. There's only one here, and only no Telgor. Come on. We definitely have to build a berth. Which one shall we build? The biggest one. I think this is not a. That's not a good performance here of building management. Oh, we have to research the medical station, but we got one as a present. That is very helpful. Combine Nicolas. Yo! Hey! Nice to see you here in the stream as well. Joining us here, Spacebase Startopia. Oh, I cannot see it in this small screen. This is the retail version out now, but if you want to get it via the Nintendo eShop, there is still the pre-order bonus until midnight, and you also get this DLC, this extra content. Okay, I think I have to change the cable. I'm trusting it, and then... So usually I'm in my studio, but today the studio was blocked, so I had to move to my office PC, switching a few things, and it's much more comfortable in the studio, and it feels a little bit better. You know, it's just like you're making a movie, a real movie, you know, and you're shooting it with a smartphone, and the difference is shooting it with a true cinema camera. It feels a little bit different. You know, it's a psychological thing, but it is as it is. I'm looking forward until next week, where I will get my studio back. It's not only Spacebase Startopia coming out this week or today. It's also Port Royal 4 and Port Royal 4 next gen version on the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series consoles. It's also release today for these versions. Okay, so now I'm waiting for some Telgor. And I think I will put the airlock in a crate here into my cargo hold. For that people that don't know what Spacebase Startopia is and they're interested in, they have a couple of questions. We did a lot of streams, and they're still here as VODs on Calypso Live, as well as a series of strategy guides. They are captured on PC and Xbox Series, but it is the same game, the same mechanics, and the only difference is the multiplayer is not in here in the Nintendo Switch version. This is the only thing missing. So now let's see Telgor. Yes, there is one, finally. Great stuff. Barkrathorians. Have to hire them to make
Commander, one of your visitors has been assaulted and robbed. I hope you're keeping an eye on the situation.
our communications
Originally,
center
one of the
work.
requirements of this test scenario was that there be no criminal
Okay. Telgor, let's start the work, please. Okay. I think I have to switch the cable now. Is that so? Maybe another connection. Just a second. I'm back. So, I think it looks a little bit better now. Cool. So it's not very easy to concentrate when the connection is not that well. Okay, now here we can research. We earned some very important prestige points. Those are these purple colored in the top middle, straight under our energy level. The energy is the currency of this game. Very, very important. biopod.
Commander,
Research
I want
that
to
one.
congratulate you. You've actually
And
managed to unlock some new technology.
have
Of course, the
yes,
task itself
cargo
was trivial,
hold.
but actually, I have nothing
And
more
we
to
can
add.
also unlock this one. The factory gonna be very important. Collect and store resources, 4 or 5, so there is no need for me to lean the dryads a hand, you know. But check out some additional Telgor. They're responsible for our recycling station. Let's see. Yeah, no one is here working. Come on. Come on. Good. Oh, I have to check Val's shop. This is a very handy thing because you can get some stuff here for a certain amount of time. You can see it on top. Only 1 minute left for this offer, and then it will change. And sometimes you have the chance to get some Mark II or at least Mark III fuzzies in there, which is very helpful. 40 seconds. No, I don't want to wait that time. Oh, it doesn't look so good at the moment. But maybe what about a little party on our fun deck? Bam. Okay. Where is the disco? This one. Let's build the large one. So these are blueprints, but you can customize it as you want. And then you can save it as a blueprint if you like it, what you have done. Usually I go with the blueprints, with the existing blueprints. And we need a garbage bot. And we can also use a biopod as well. But for this biopod we need plants. We also built such a pot and on our sub deck. What's going on here? Let's take this flower and this one. Okay. So it isn't built yet. So where is our other pot? They're very important for our atmosphere. I research it, but I haven't built one, I think. So let's build one here. Where is it? Okay, and now let's jump back to the fun deck. If they have... No, they're still working. Spacebase Startopia and the Star Sheriffs. Bam! Look at this. Great stuff. Oh, we need Celebrammers. That's very important because without them the party cannot start. Luckily there are a couple of them here. Let's hide 3 of those guys. Another Telgor. And oh no, there are a lot of bugs in here. Very good. Grisolorians. Dr. Grey Solarian. And now our rating is at 64%, which is nice. Checking out Val's shop. No fuzzy. No fuzzy. Okay, what is our task? So I told you in a campaign you have some tasks. You are guided. Run Deco object. This is a good idea. Research visitor category tourists. Okay, but first deco objects. I can build them right here. What can be a lamp? Why not? Build it right here. And another one is, oh, this guy here, the sky dancer. We need it in front of the disco. Yes, sir. Here's our lamp. Shiny. Chris 1976. Chris, hi. I'm pretty tired. I think you guys can hear that. I was a little bit. I had a little bit more energy in the German stream before, but now I had another bad night. Some people know because of some issues with my shoulder, and that causes me some bad nights. So I'm sleeping in stints, you know. But I will have a great time. Can play this game, like it. And I was lucky enough to get an early key to play this game on the Nintendo Switch. Before I played it at home on the Xbox Series S, and here at Calypso for sure on PC. So I definitely know the differences between the different versions. I'm playing it here with the normal Joy-Con adaptable frame controller. We have a Pro controller here, but I'm fine with that one. So no need to switch. I'm looking a bit forward for the OLED version of the Nintendo Switch, because I'm a 90%. Oh, shall we open that bulkhead? Don't know if it's necessary because it's very expensive. But we can research some stuff and get the money back. 90% handheld player. And for those people, this is something to think about. So let's do some terraforming. Terrain. No, not 5. Let's build a nice lake for our guests. Nope, this one. Okay, how? Yeah, that's good. Because your aliens really want to enjoy their time at the Spacebase Startopia. The more lucky they are, the more energy they spend, and that's very important to know. And they have their different terrains that they like. I don't know. I think the Hemnetier like these swamp style terrain. Yeah, they're different. Oh, well, maybe we have to create a moon part, maybe right here. Moon, produce minerals. Oh no, it will last forever. Making the pen a little bigger, and voila, moon. Yeah, and they also like this water, as you can see. they're swimming. So I have to check out the other platforms as well. Okay. Good. Is there someone to upgrade? And we still have to build 2 deco elements, and then we can continue with researching the what is it? Visitor category. Did anyone see the Nintendo Direct last night? Unfortunately, we were not a part of it with Spacebase Startopia. But I really liked it because of one title, which they shadow dropped. They showed the trailer, and then, yeah, it's available after the show. And I was like, what's going on? And I watched that Nintendo Direct via another YouTuber. He wanted to, but he fell asleep, yeah. But did you watch some recap or so? Yes, I watched it via another YouTuber, and he commented that stuff, and suddenly this one game appeared, and he was like crazy, and me too. And then they said, well, it's available now, and I immediately bought it. Was it necessary? I think that was really smart with that shadow drop, because you don't think about it. You're so in your hype that it doesn't matter how much the cost is, or is it necessary or not. And if they said, well, this game will be out on October 10th or so, I would have had the time to think about it, and maybe I skipped it, or maybe not. I don't know. But in that moment, it's a remake of a game I played a lot on the Super Nintendo. And yeah, that was pretty cool. So, next, deco stuff. Deco stuff might be helpful right here, because then they can see it when they're arriving. No, that was the wrong button. And deco stuff, flooring mat, advertising display, long advertising display. Put it right here. And a bench. Where should we put a bench? Maybe right here. Okay. This looks weird. Usually I'm not leaving that much space.
Commander, I noticed that you have installed some of those deco objects.
Okay. Good. What's the next thing? A research visitor category. Tourists. Oh, that's the next thing. That's easy. No, it's not. Run a Star Kids Cafe, which we haven't yet. But we can unlock it. For that, we need 125 prestige points. Not until now, but I think I will tomorrow. Yes, that's a good idea. I couldn't sleep last night, so it was pretty good for me watching that. Unlock this. Yes, 125 prestige points. We have 583, more than enough, and we'll get a bonus of 12,000 energy, thank you. Now the only thing to do is build that Star Kids Cafe. Sorry. Star Kids Cafe as well. Here, free construction. No, I won't. I will build a small or middle Star Kids Cafe. I don't know. Let's build middle one. Middle size Star Kids Cafe. Bam. And as soon as they have built it, then we can research that visitor category. There's someone with a level up. Maybe. At the beginning, this game is really relaxing. A lot of fun. I think it's for the whole family, but until a certain point, and then you have to invest a little bit more. And that's the point where the daddy says, "Hey, leave the controller to me. I know how to handle this. No problem." Good. Next week we had 3 streams. This is not the 3rd stream this week. Next week we will have 3 streams as well. We'll have Warhammer 40k Mechanicus on the Nintendo Switch because it is in a sale. So maybe you are interested in Warhammer 40k Mechanicus. Then maybe now this is a good time. We'll also have a German stream on Friday, next Friday, with Warhammer 40k Mechanicus. I'm trying to involve one from Bulwark Studios, those guys that developed Warhammer 40k. I hope that will work, because it's much nicer content having someone from the developer asking all your questions. Okay, Wednesday and Friday and Sunday. So it's 3rd of October. Sunday, 3rd of October, I will do a stream with Freema Studio. We'll do a Disciples Liberation. Looking forward for that as well, because that is at the moment I think it is my favorite game. Add Calypso here. Okay, I think we should check out Val's shop, and then we can... Well, there's a chance to build a security station early. Oh, come on, let's do that. It's a lot of money. Okay. Got it. Right. Here, I think I need some garbage bot stuff. No. Maybe here. And let's see what's going on with our atmosphere. Is that... Oh, no. Oh. Let's build up this one here.
Commander, your security station is now operational.
That's not very good. That will definitely destroy our ratings. Here it is, our security station. For that, we also need some employees. Release week again next week for Disciples Liberation. That would be awesome. No, really, I'm looking forward for that title. I will play it at home on my Series S. I'm planning to do a longer stream on October 21st when there is a release day. I will do a 3 or maybe 4 hour stream, but it should be some sort of an open stream where some people around can join me. People from here can join me. Some colleagues, they can come into the studio, talking with me, playing with me. Or for those colleagues that don't want to be in the studio in person, they can join me via Discord. I think that would be a nice idea. And the smart thing that is that I will bring my own console with me. So I can play this game on my console for 3 hours and making progress during work. I think that's a good idea. Because with family, you do not have that much
Commander, the first
slots
round, according to the normal test
play your
parameters,
games.
you should have reached this point in half the time. But since there is no time pressure in this scenario,
Pretty
I
clever.
believe
Because
that your
it makes
activities are
sense to
sufficient.
start that game from the beginning. And maybe I use that as a start for maybe a walkthrough Let's Play series. I don't know. But I need a key before that. Okay, we now have our security station shiny and nice. So next thing, research visitor category tourists. Oh, we can do that, I think. But it was very important now to get the security station before. No, it was not so clever. But
now, if you can still manage to unlock
it
the
was
security station and brig, we can
a possibility to show
the
you
real goal of the scenario.
what you can do in that
I
game.
hope your
Buying
carbon-based
stuff from
data
Belgium.
processing center can follow me. Commander, you should
Okay,
hopefully have enough
what do we need? A
prestige for the security
brick?
station
That's
and the
that.
brig.
Yes, well, not yet, please. Forgot to unlock. Oh no, run a brick. So let's do that first. That will help us gain more energy. Bam. As I can remember, there's no need to build a mech in this mission here. How about here? A brick? No. Battery farm? No. No. Nothing interesting here. So what shall we do next? We have our brick. So here it is, watching all over Spacebase.
As soon as they... Of course, you can also have visitors locked up yourself.
Okay.
Commander,
Criminals
you should be seen
rehabilitated.
shortly, and your drones should start escorting criminals to the
0
brig.
of 30.
Of
So
course, feel free to
maybe
detain any visitor you want if you see anything
is it a
suspicious,
good idea
such
to
as
build
perhaps
another
one of
security
those
station,
cargo
because
roaming the
then
subdeck.
we can send out
They
more
look very suspicious
drones
to me.
that will lead us to find more scum and bringing us closer to our finish, but there is no capacity left. Custody, plus 2% chance of innocent people. Oh, let's take this.
All right, Commander, do you want to privatize the prison system?
What could go
What could
possibly
go wrong?
Come on, okay. Open the bulkhead. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm looking forward for this weekend. And I will definitely have a time slot sitting on the couch playing it in handheld mode. Security station. Yes. Because we will get 4 security drones per security station. But we also have to hire some more Leviathans. That's gonna be a good idea. 1, 2, 3, 4 more. Maybe another Telgor.
Commander, more than 50 visitors have been robbed to date. I know that as a splendid idea to build a second
Bakrothorians as well. You need at least 4 Bakrothorians to run your communication center at max, but they're also getting tired. They have the need for having a break and lunchtime fun as well. And then they will stop working, which is unfortunate. So I'm usually trying to hire some more, let them work in shifts. Here are my prisoners. Very, very good. You can see 4 criminals rehabilitated. I think this mission will be over when... Oh, here's another one. Yes. He looks so guilty. Or she? She looks so guilty.
Commander, my sensors have detected a
criminal who has just left the station after robbing countless aliens. What?
That's exactly the kind of subject you're supposed to stop.
7:30. The next one, the next guilty alien. Get him out of my eyes. Oh, now you can see this is the fuzzy charging station. Very important, very important. How could I ever forget it? Ah, no fuzzy. So we are finished in researching categories. So in free play mode, you can open up all these fields here with different objects in there, different buildings. That's really cool. So you have to fulfill some tasks, and then you can unlock that. Meanwhile, we can build up
criminals are planning to break out of the brig and have
some
bombs nearby. I suppose it would be appropriate
more stuff.
for you
No,
to
we can
respond
research
promptly.
some more stuff. And then I think the black hole drop and the Hydro Clean Pro Master sounds good. Let's build that stuff. Oh, we also have a load of waste of stuff to throw into our recycling station. Yeah. Here is the hydro cleaner. And the black hole drop. Awesome. And here our sky dancer.
Commander, a
Get rid of
bomb
that
has
waste.
exploded near the brig.
What? A bomb? Ah. Trying to free. Friends, it exploded right here. But our brave garbage bot throw himself between the brig and other civilians.
Your units are engaged in combat.
No, I don't want that. What happens if I do not choose anything? Don't want to spend that money, but otherwise, that's a good. Look at this. Died a couple of. That bomb. Didn't see that coming. Hey, another client. Come on. Your new living room. Very comfortable with weights. It looks like a graveyard. Come on. Oh, Patrick. Patrick.
Commander, you've already rehabilitated a third of the
Oh, I
criminals
wanted to
required.
get rid of that
Personally, I would rather
waste.
eject them into space through the nearest airlock, but I admit that my evaluation function suggests
And
this is the best
the
possible
garbage bot
option
was.
for all
You guys, why are
carbon-based
they
life
throwing
forms.
the
As you
dead
wish, Commander.
aliens
However, I doubt that this is an
into the
appropriate choice for
recycling
this scenario.
machine? Respect is not a big word here on Spacebase Startopia, I think. What's going on here? Business as usual, guys. Do you have enough donuts? Hope so. Check out Val's shop again. No. Oh, but there was only a couple of seconds left until the new stuff is arriving. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and please. No. Didn't get that fuzzies. Never lucky, no, but I had a good streak before, but since last week, it's definitely not working. So build another. But it really helps. I think this is the best way to use Val's shop. Because researching fuzzies, that will take so long until you are at that point. And if you're lucky enough getting really maybe 2 fuzzy Mark IIIs or so, I think for me personally, this works much better as going that long way to build a research lab and research the research lab and then doing the research. And you need some parts to build such a strong fuzzy. Or maybe you can go all into trading, what you also have to research first, and then you can trade. And maybe there is someone in space who has an upgraded fuzzy to sell. That is also an idea. So you see, there are different ways to play this game. How many? 13 of 30. As I mentioned, I will bring my Series S to the stream to make progress for Disciples Liberation. The same is going on here. This is my Nintendo Switch I'm using. Why? Because I can make progress during my work time. Isn't Isn't that amazing? Okay, Chris and Lawrence. There's someone to upgrade. Spacebase Startopia is really a good match for the Nintendo Switch. It is a very beautiful port. So there are a lot of details. Look at the floor. Here the Leviathans, and there are not so many choices when it comes to games like this. Mechanics are the same. Personally, I cannot complain, and it's a good way to take your space station with you. Or if you do not own a PC or another console, and Switch is your go-to console, then you won't miss that much. Except the multiplayer. Okay, that's a point. But me personally, I can't live with that. I'm not a multiplayer guy. So let's see what else we can build, because that will last a little longer. This mission. What about now? No, fuzzy. What can we research next? A factory. Why not? Don't need this stuff, but inside of this sleeping pod might be a good thing, as well as the Snaggle-mat. And, oh, the loot box lottery, I totally forgot that one. Let's build that first. No capacity for additional energy, so we should build a battery farm, but we're going to invest a bit. Open up that bulkhead. So we definitely have to build a tube lift that they can reach all the decks. Tube lift, I haven't researched that. Okay. But now I do not have enough prestige points. Oh, yes. What's also pretty cool, you can not only research this stuff, you can also research combat and sabotage stuff, but not in this mission here. Also very, very handy. The tube lift. You can also upgrade the tube lift. Didn't know. The subdeck cannot reach this spot. Okay, but here. How far can we get back? Okay. Next thing.
Commander,
is
you've already rehabilitated 2/3 of the criminals required. I could almost believe.
And sleeping pod, the Snaggle-mat. Snaggy Mag, Snag Face. At the moment, only this pod here is supplied with energy. For the other one, we have to research an energy distributor. That's what we can do now. No, we can't, because it requires 100 prestige points. This is what we do not have, but we'll get. I need some water now. Okay. Pretty close having the 100 prestige points, and we are 83%. I'm playing it in the easy mode because it's much easier to stream that and telling all that, telling you guys all that stuff that happens. And when I'm playing it in easy mode, it can get very challenging. We did a stream a couple of weeks ago where I got in really serious problems with my station, and then I needed a little time to concentrate and solving all these issues. Okay. So as soon as the distributors are ready, then we have enough energy here. Oh, but we also need some. Yes. I need some more plants. Which one shall we take? This one.
Look out, Commander. Criminals want to use bombs to destroy the bridge.
And I think this, because I want to plant some of the spots here. Great energy distributors, energy distributor range 20%. Atmospheric pollution. Maintenance cost plus 100%. No atmospheric pollution. No, I will choose the range.
Very well, Commander. Good choice. Who cares about environmental regulations?
A
bomb has exploded, Commander.
And the other one, I can plant it here. Then.
Commander, it appears you are making
Startopia place acceptable
visitors.
for visitors. That sounds good. 23 or 30. We're almost done with this mission here. There's still some to beat for me. So riots. There is still the pre-order bonus active for this game until midnight. Today is the release, and now I think it should be available in every country. There are also retail versions out there, like this one. But the United States, I've heard they have to wait a couple of days until they can get their retail version. And don't forget, if you have a Nintendo Switch and you're buying retail versions, you can also get gold points for the Nintendo eShop. I made a video on Calypso Live, a Dr. Calypso video, how to get gold points out of retail versions. That's very interesting. There are a lot of people that know that, but there are also a lot of people that are really surprised and say, what? That changed everything. For me, it definitely changed everything when I discovered that. I had so many games, and then bam, I had another one for free, you know? because I got so many gold points. And it's very important that the chance to get the gold points via the retail version only lasts for 2 years. Not from that point where you bought it, it's from release. So 2 years from now. We will meet in 2 years here at this point, and we will check out if that still works. No, 2 years. So for example, games like Mario Odyssey or Breath of the Wild, if you buy them new, you should not get the points. I've heard some people in the comments that say, well, I have maybe it was Breath of the Wild or so, and it didn't work. And I say, yes,
Very well, Commander,
it's
I'll
only
initiate maintenance.
2 years active. 2 years time to do that. And even check out if you're buying a Nintendo Switch game used. Maybe the pre-order owner didn't know that trick, that feature as well, and then you're lucky getting the gold points. Okay. 24, 30. The next guilty one. What was that? So what else can we build here? Oh, definitely battery farm, because at the moment everything looks like we are earning too much energy. So where's the battery farm? We haven't researched it. Battery. Here it
You
is.
have no capacity left for additional energy, Commander.
Yeah, I know that I don't have more space for additional energy, but we can build this stuff here pretty close to the air condition. Okay.
Commander, my sensors indicate
Oh,
that
oh, oh,
someone
bombs.
has placed bombs on your base.
Not again. Is there another one? Sometimes they drop 2 or 3 somewhere. Here in the security station. No, I think that was it. I can throw these bombs into the recycling station. That will give us some more energy. Okay, now you can see on top that much more energy to store. Because before I think I was at 83,000 and it was completely full. And now it's 46 and it's nothing, not a quarter of my whole capacity. 5 criminals left. And then we can jump to the next mission. Nice. After that I have to do some other stuff. I wished I had... I'm finished after the stream, but some other... So it was so weird. This day was so good planned, and those guys, really nice guys, that were fixing the air condition in the studio, they were still working, and it looked not that they will finish that in half an hour. So I asked them, so how long do you guys want to stay here? They said, well, this will last a little longer than we expected.
Commander,
And so you have to find
You did it.
a
Thanks to the use
solution,
of your
and
drone,
said,
the
okay,
criminal
let's
rabble has been rounded up and put through rehabilitation.
use the webcam
They
here
won't dare harm
and
Startopia in the
my
future.
headset. I was thinking about putting the good oh yes, we made it, putting the good camera in here, but for that I needed a cam link. I do not have one here. The capture card is in the other PC, and I didn't want to take the PC here from the studio to my place. Oh.
Commander, thank you for your cooperation in the previous test scenarios. My evaluation processor has evaluated your data and found you to be below average. Dot. Congratulations, you meet the RFS recruitment criteria for senior staff. Please briefly review the terms of use and the standard contract, which you automatically accept by viewing them. Thank you again, Commander. From now on, you are no longer bound to the narrow and favorable test parameters of the RFS laboratory, but now take control of one of the distant Startopia bases out there in the vastness of space. Imagine the wonders to be seen there. Like the waterfall planet Escher 15, home to the Leviathans. Or the vast expanses of the desert planet Akaris. Can you even begin to imagine the wondrous worlds out there, Commander? However, the RFS has had to make budget cuts, and there is only 12 energy available for travel, which is enough for either one cup of cold coffee or, on the planet Eberos, the price of a kick in the cadex. But don't worry, Commander. The engineers at RFS already have this problem under control. Instead of sending you on a journey into the vastness of the universe, the Startopia base simulator and loping technology allow you to access the functions of a remote base directly from here, as long as your brain remains connected to me and thus virtually at my mercy.
Oh, there's still cake. Sorry that I missed the messages. There was no message displayed here in the super chat. Maybe if you're still here, guys, and oh no, they're brand new, so I didn't miss anything. Yes, bring me cake. Doesn't matter. Maybe that cheesecake.
Located in orbit around the planetoid LV-426, an uninhabited lump of dirt at the edge of the universe.
Bring it over here.
Also to be used as a research
I think that's a very popular thing, eating during a live stream.
It is our mission
Very
to develop
popular.
this Startopia into a research base, codename Ripley. The goal is to conduct and expand research.
Very popular.
Presumably, my fourth subprocessor could do all this research itself in just a few seconds, but unfortunately, it has just discovered video games.
You want cake as well?
So you are forced to rely on
yes, but
also keep an eye out for possible dangers such as pirates. If necessary,
cheesecake?
you can also request a power
Perfect.
from the
Thanks.
security station.
Thanks a lot.
Command
Oh,
R,
now you
commence
will.
operations.
Some people will
Perhaps
join
listen
me
to
in
my
the stream here.
recommendation that you employ a little decorative flair. RFS statutes regrettably.
That's gonna be pretty nice. Okay, let's concentrate. Not thinking of some cake that will arrive pretty soon. Fuzzy charging station, important. Bam. Birth, important. A big one, yes. Should we build that one up? Maybe here. Cake in 10, 9. Oh, come on. I wanted to ask, where is the cake here? I cannot smell it. Oh, I can hear someone coughing. Door opens. Door opens. Haha, you guys try to find me in the studio, but I'm here. What? That means I'm fat, right? So I will switch to the other camera that you guys can see what I'm talking about. Now the camera is really too... That is some strawberry stuff, cheesecake. Thanks a lot. Thanks. So, a little piece of cake, yes. Yeah, nice. But I won't eat it right now. That would turn into an ASMR disgusting thing, I think. Come on, 4 pieces of cake. Oh, I'd die, I think. Eight PM is the perfect time for cake. There's always perfect time for cake, I think. But after that, I'm done with eating for today, I think. But I wanted to eat something more serious, you know? No, but the cake is fine. The dryads, come on, hire them. We can also build that one and put it into this corner. And communication station. We also need that one. Otherwise, our air is getting pretty toxic. What about here? Yeah, I think that will work. Okay, but one fog. Smashed burgers, maybe. I had smashed burgers last Saturday with my daughters. That was great. No, that was really good. Let's open that bulkhead. Do not have the space. It's my younger daughter. She wanted to make popcorn, and we had microwave popcorn, and she said no. I want to do it the traditional way, because they had this as an experiment in school. At school, they made popcorn, so we had to go to the supermarket. And then I thought, maybe we can have some smashed burgers in the evening. So now we can store the plastic crate as well as the whole crystal. This one is really handy having one, because it's not so easy to produce them, and we need 2 of these hollow crystals to Build a match. Sweet or salty popcorn? Yeah, always sweet. I tried salty popcorn once, but it's not my thing. So we put some oil, a little bit oil in a You like both? Mixed, maybe, or separate. With a little oil, and then a little sugar inside of that, and then twirling it, and then the corn, waiting, and then bam. She enjoyed it. Good taste. Nothing better than sweet popcorn. I'm not a huge popcorn fan. I don't know. So even in theaters and cinema, it's not my preferred snack there. Research visitors. Why am I not researching? Why are you not researching, Patrick? Because maybe I have to recruit some more Telgor. So usually we have some microwave popcorn on the shelf, because sometimes my daughters and me, we're doing a cinema evening at home with the light beamer, and I have a small one. It's just this size, and pretty cool. Works fine, and we can display it on almost the whole wall of the living room at one side. And then we're having that popcorn. It was the first time we did it with our own bare hands. Traditional. Okay, what is research visitors upscale tourists? This is a pretty long way to go. Tourists, I need to run a Starkets Cafe. Okay. I have to check Val's shop. What's going on here? Did I forget that? Looks strange. Have to watch out for this vermin scum. Okay, it's a long way to go. I don't think that we can make it. A research. So I need a medical station. Definitely. That was it. Let's build a large one now. I think I've recruited some. No. Did not. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. I need some Telgor as well. Why are so not enough Telgors on my station? Can level up you, my friend. And that is okay, that is okay. Visit Val's shop. Yes! There is a fuzzy. It's just a simple one. But 9 seconds. Take it. Don't think about it. It's another fuzzy.
According to recent
Here.
surveys, visitors find Startopia quite acceptable overall.
It's not a Mark II or a Mark III, but it is one. I need another fork. Celebrating 15 years Calypso Media, 20 years Tropico, release day, Port Royal 4 and Port Royal 4 on the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series consoles, next gen, and the release of Spacebase Startopia on the Nintendo Switch. That fits perfect. So no one can complain that I will eat some tasty and healthy cake during this show. Look at this. This is not a healthy place. Okay, now let's continue the research. Starkets Cafe, that was the point. We have to build that right here. But also can tidy up that mess here first. Oh, I can see why I only have 69% because I totally forgot to invest in my party life. Party. I saw a commercial that was so funny, and there was a guy had a job interview, and that woman that was from the possible his possible next company, the woman from the company asked this guy, what was it? Describe yourself in one word, and he just party machine. I want to do that. I want to go to a job interview, and then if they ask me, describe yourself with one word, then party machine. That face. Okay, we need some celebramas. But how can you describe yourself with one word? That was, yes, I wish. I wish that was my story. Patrick, can you describe yourself in one word? Party machine. Okay, you are in. Party machine. Love this. This is the best commercial I saw in years. It was from a job platform or so. But the best, that's the point. The commercial was so good that I totally forgot the name of the brand. You know, everyone is talking about that commercial, but not about the brand. That's also a problem. But there are commercials where you would say, "Oh, they are so weak," but you remember the company. You will. It's so strange. Psychological stuff. That's so weird. So this, and we have to build a Starcats Cafe as well, and then we can jump to. Oh, no, not the big thing. Because our money situation is not so good. Let's build the smaller one. Yes. Because cats is... Monster. Yes, this is this job thing, yeah. Monster, yeah. How do you like it? It's awesome, isn't it? Body machine. I can't stop. Oh, wrong button. Oh, I forgot how I can get rid of the waste. By kind of humor, yes, it's great. And it's coming out of nowhere. It's just a serious job interview. Can you describe yourself in a single word? Awesome. Spacebase Startopia and the Star Sheriffs. Whoosh. Can you guys remember
Fascinating, Commander. You accomplished the research
Saber
objective
Rider and the
almost
Starship?
within the barely acceptable.
The best TV show of all time. Saber Rider fan for sure. Tell me one. Show me one person on this planet that is not a Saber Rider fan. No, Saber Rider is awesome. I have all the DVDs. Best show in the universe. I need a security station, research visitor category, upscale tourists. But not now, because I need an arcade, black hole drop, loot box lottery. But first of all, I have to do something for my security, because they will come and attack me. What do I need for that? Leviathans arrived 5 of 5. So everything is... Oh, I need 200 prestige points. Can we reach that? Maybe with another piece of cake? Strawberry, rawberry, and chocolate. This was from a fake commercial. This was really a fake commercial, but was made very high quality. It was, I think, in early 2000s. My best friend found it on the internet, and it's commercial with a new milkshake, new milkshake, and the flavors chocolate and strawberry. Would also love to taste them. Oh. I'm so tired now. I hope I can find some rest tonight. But first of all, I have to manage a few things here as well. Because this day was was really strange. But I'm proud that I could manage it and everything runs so flawless. I thought we would run into endless technical problems or so, but it's good. It was more relaxing than I thought. Okay, now we have the security station, finally. Build that station. Do we have enough space? No, I don't think so. This thing is huge. This thing is huge. Oh no. Can handle this. Bam. And hire some Leviathans as well. Next week there will be also 3 streams with Warhammer Mechanicus on the Nintendo Switch on on Wednesday.
Commander,
I
I'm
hope
delighted
we
to
will
see
have
you already
a
established
developer
security
for Bulwark
station.
Studios.
As the Volvonian
One of
warlord
them was
Galphadyx
in the
said before the
chat, I think,
conquest and
a
oppression
couple of
of the
streams ago.
galaxy, if you want peace, prepare
That
for
was
war.
nice. Yes, when we did the
Commander,
festival
maybe it's
DLC
time
stream.
to have the security station
And
unmasked. You never know what the future may hold.
on Friday there will be the German Warhammer Mechanicus stream. I'm trying to get one of my colleagues from here in the stream as a physical guest in the studio, not just a voice. And then on Sunday, October the, what is that, 3rd, we will have another Disciples Liberation stream. Lebkuchen. No, it's too early for Lebkuchen. Definitely. It's too early. For me. So for other people, they start eating them, yeah, from now. But Lebkuchen is good stuff. Upgrade them, the Dryads. Disciples Liberation. And there will be one of the developers with me. That's gonna be pretty cool, so you can ask a lot of questions. And I'm pretty sure, you know, that the last Disciple stream were pretty... You're right. I won't bake them until December. Yes, I think December is a good start. Yeah, the last 2 Disciple streams were pretty nice, and that one before with Eric from Freema Studio, that was really hard work. So we took all the uncomfortable questions. And I knew that they would to hear that they were coming. Run a research lab, build a mech. This is a bonus.
Primitive life form seems to work perfectly.
A bonus objective. Oh no, this is not the mission with the end boss, I think. So let's try to build a mech. So I would build this one. I need 1 hollow crystal and 2 plastic. Crystal and 2 plastic. Okay, so maybe I have to get some toxic wastes from somewhere. So I have to research here some more stuff. Definitely the energy distributor. No. unlock this, only 40 prestige points, and the energy district. Take a sector. The other one. This one. Open bulkhead. Now I can research the energy distributor, and that would help producing toxic waste, which I need. Bam. Here. Let's build them quick. We also need a battery plant, but I think they are pretty expensive. What about Val's shop? Oh, a fuzzy? A simple fuzzy. Yes, I will buy. No, I don't. I didn't want to buy this one. And let's go. Okay. What about the factory? What are you waiting for? Yeah, we need some more toxic waste. We can only get fast via the battery plant. 10,000. Yeah, built 2 of them.
Commander, reports indicate that more than 20 visitors on board have now been...
And we can research some stuff to get more energy back. I leave now. Thanks for the nice stream. Have a nice evening, and I hope you go back soon. Thanks, Chris. Have a good night. And until next time, next week, Mechanicus 2 times, and Disciples Liberation Sunday, 8 p.m. Central European Time. The Disciple one. Can leave that one right here. Okay, now this can produce some toxic waste, I hope. And unlock this one. That will give us some energy. We have to spend for more excitement here. Hydro Clean Pro Master. Yeah, it would be nice if you like that stuff. Disciples is a very good game. I think it's gonna be pretty interesting with some of the developers. I enjoyed the last time, although it was pretty hard from the community. But they were, I think they were at a gentle level. I thought it would be much harder. And that is the point. People are judging about things they don't know. Even with the new Masters of the Universe series on Netflix,
Startopia a place acceptable to visitors.
the trailer was out and bam, let's start bashing about a series we haven't seen yet, and we just because we don't like the way things are looking. And I watched that show 1.5 times during the weekend, and I had a really good time. And a lot of people I met said that was a good show. That was fun. Okay. Research tourists. For that, we have to research an arcade first. Arcade black hole drop loot box lottery. Arcade. 150. Oh. Cake on my controller. Not so good. It is my controller. If our QA department, one of them is watching, not yours, mine, can destroy it. Making a mess again, but now in real life, yeah. I only slept for, I think, 3.5 hours or so, in summary. And not the whole 3 hours. That's so weird. Oh, I also have to write a mail to my colleagues that I will visit my physiotherapist on Monday morning. And then it's getting pretty stressy doing all my social media content. On my social media content, because I couldn't do it today because of that situation I told you before. And that's the reason why I'm here. Here at my place, my office, my regular office. Otherwise, I could have done all my social media stuff. Easy peasy. Yeah, but sometimes it's like that. And then, most important thing, don't lose your head. Just think about your options. Because if you're losing your head, you're also losing precious time that you can use to solve things. Yeah. What's going on here? Oh. Vermins will come over us all. That mess. What about the stuff for our mech, our bonus objective? Can't they produce toxic waste now, please? Can't you produce toxic waste now, please, sir? I need my toxic waste. Like, can't I reach the buy tag? Oh, because it's locked. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. 86%, everything was running fine, but I haven't done any of this run research lab. No, I cannot because I need to unlock the upscale tourists. Come on. Next level. Next thing. Oh, I have to show my my wife this commercial from Monster. She had a pretty hard week, and I think she can. I think she needs that. Sad. I'm sad. I think she can need that. Party machine. Here are the party machines. Boons, 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 boons. Oh, look at him. Boons, boons. This is Kevin. Kevin the Bargrathorian. Boons, boons. And here is Scanny, my scanner. Security drone, Scanny. We're pretty close to research the other stuff, and then the time is up. That is not so good. Yeah, party. Usually in the good old days, Friday evening, that was that time where my friends and me visited a club, and that was so cool. We went there every Friday, and we almost knew everyone in that club, and it was such a great fun. Even if your friends said, "Well, no, not this Friday," I was there meeting the other guys. Such a great atmosphere. There was never an incident, a mess, something like that. It was just cool guys. And we met in some other clubs during the week sometimes, but usually Friday, that was our center point of life. That was a good time. Okay, here's toxic waste. Thank you. But today, there is no party. Oh, I cannot. Oh, I haven't researched that. Oh, come on. Okay, now... Oh, that was not as bad as I expected. Build that thing. Oh, another toxic waste. Great, that helps. Do we have at least one spot here? Yes, sir. And now, come on, let's build a mech. Crystals. Need them. Yes. And now take that. And bring that in because they need that goods in the... Yes, and now you can see. It's a small one, but maybe... I hope he's cute. Hope he's powerful. Okay, so the arcade, last thing, and then we can research the next category. Arcade, only need a small one. Yeah, that's enough. Pretty good. That means build a mech. Check. Almost. That's it. Nothing to be proud of. But cake. And no mess. Build that. Maybe now another fuzzy? Yes, sir. Fuzzy Mark II. Bingo. Maybe these guys from Realm Forge did an update that made it impossible to get an early Mark III. Sure. Maybe they're responsible for that.
Commander,
Pretty sure.
I'm amazed by the mech you had built.
Okay, the mech is built.
That steel chassis
The
reinforced by titanium
arcade.
plates and an almost indecently overdimensioned armament
Yes.
for a place
Now
highly
here,
frequented
my
by
fuzzy
tourists like
Mark
Startopia.
II.
Topped off with an AI
Awesome.
designed only to
Awesome.
kill. Ooh,
Finally.
That makes my processor run hotter.
But I'm pretty sure that Realm Forge is responsible for that. Good. Upscale. 450 of prestige. We're pretty close at the end. Won't make that mission, but I can save. Autosave first contact. I don't know if this is the mission, I think. Save. Do we want to override? Override, yes. So I can continue right here.
An interesting choice,
Interesting
Commander.
choice.
I myself would have preferred a
Ah,
more
dang.
martial option.
Yeah,
However,
I know now. Yes, I realized it. Bucrothorians. Level up Dryads. Grace. And the Celebrama check. Okay. That's good. What about our prestige? Oh, not enough time. That might be Starcats Cafe, our disco, our hydro cleaner, the arcade, black hole drop. Everything is here. Kevin, loot box lottery. So I think do another save because it's 20. Override that stuff. Cool. Good. Switch to this position. Yes, this is the end of our release stream session. 4 hours of Spacebase Startopia. Finally, over Spacebase Startopia is out now on the Nintendo Switch. On the Nintendo eShop, there is still a pre-order discount there until midnight. Tomorrow it's too late. And yeah, the retail version is out now, except the United States. They have to wait a couple of days and until they can get the retail version, which is also a really nice design. Spacebase Startopia. This is the German box. This is mine. Okay, that was it for me. Next week, 2 mechanical streams, 1 international stream on Wednesday on the Nintendo Switch, because the game is in a sale right now, so I can show you that. This game also looks pretty cool on Nintendo's console. On Friday will be 15% use K label. Yeah, they are so large, but there is no the other side. Sometimes there are flip covers, but not here, unfortunately. Yes, and the next Friday, Warhammer Mechanicus 40k, Warhammer 40k Mechanicus. This is the way, on Nintendo Switch as well, in the German stream. And Sunday, October the 3rd, we'll have another Disciples Liberation stream with the developer from Freema and me, for sure. Yes, I think that October will be, there will be a lot of Disciples Liberation. So stay tuned. I hope you will join me on our next streams. It was nice today. Thanks a lot. Until next time. Bye. Yes, have a nice weekend as well. Bye.